Yeah, if you want to play this deck, I guess you need to hurry. This is a Zee Quest Shaman. You might be saying, hey, wait a minute. What do you mean Zee Quest Shaman, Regis? Look, this deck does not trigger Zee's effect. Are you sure you want to finish editing? I am sure, because it does still trigger Zee's effect. Because the quest is in your opening hand when Zee's start of game goes off, it actually does work, allowing you to get those double battle cries, which is particularly cool with Ashelon Ridge Guardian, meaning you don't adapt twice, you now get to adapt 4 times. When you have 4 choices, you're so much more likely to hit what you care about. Some matchups that might be taunt or elusive or you know, like big stats, whatever it is, right? Way more likely to hit what you need off the Ashelon, creating some monster threats basically off of every single minion. If they're like, you know, +3/+3 elusive Wind Fury or something, you know, you're gonna win some games off the back of that. But here's the deal. Blizzard, I guess, confirmed that this is not intended and they are going to change it. I got that from Zeddy on Twitter today, so I'll trust that. I didn't hear it myself, but in other words, you may not have a lot of time to actually try this out, which it seems like everything I play this week gets banned like immediately after I play it. I'm a jinx, which I actually think is unfortunate, by the way. Like, this deck is just worse than the regular version of Zee Shaman. Is it Zee? I never remember which is which. Yeah, Zee's Might. It's just worse. Like, you know, skipping your turn 1 for the quest is worse. You know, taking kind of a pass turn almost sometimes with Ashelon is kind of worse. Regular Zee Shaman just has better data. So it's like, this is not a problem deck right now. If Zee Shaman's a problem, you know, you can nerf Zee Shaman, and this deck will also get worse and become even less of a problem. Or if Zee Shaman's not a problem, then surely its worse cousin here, its little brother, is not a problem. So logically, to me, like, I'd say let the players have some fun with Quest Shaman. This has been a totally irrelevant card forever. I don't think it hurts, even if it's a little, you know, like inconsistent or a little unintuitive or whatever, or even if the messaging here is wrong. Like, you know what? Let it ride. I don't think this deck's breaking anything. I actually kind of struggled with this deck today, despite the fact that it has okay win rate on HS Replay. Like, the quest versions aren't as good as the regular ones, but they look fine. But it still loses a lot of games. Like, nobody's gonna get stressed about this working, this functionality here. So I'm a little sad that this is apparently gonna get fixed. I think it was a pretty cool little bonus. That said, if you want to enjoy this one, I guess watch the video and hurry, because I don't know how quickly this kind of bug thing might get fixed. But this is actually a pretty sick and super fun deck when it hits. All right, yeah, we can definitely keep the 2 cheap boys. Rogue, I guess we need to worry about Troublemakers, Jade Guardians. That's all pretty spooky stuff. Gonna try to line up our Adapt guy. Ooh, Questing Assistant. Okay, good tempo, hopefully. Although, it did look like the mulligan keep rate on that card really wasn't that great, which is so crazy to think about. This may actually be wrong for the deck, in other words, which is wild. Like, you know, like, it's crazy to think. If you go back even 5 years ago, you would think, my God, this card's so crazy, man. It's so swingy. But nowadays, it's like, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's honest. I'm kind of happy to have it right now, though, to be honest. Yeah. I think we go... Tortotem right now is kind of bad, right? You actually want to get all the other stuff going first. So you probably go Assistant Confection right now. Well, not Assistant. So you probably go... Galagio. Man, I don't have any battle cries, though, is the thing. Do I just rip through 3 dudes? I think you do, actually. Yeah, I think you rip through 3 dudes. It makes the Tortotem better. Quest is there. If you do happen to draw a hijacked security bot, you're like the happiest guy ever. If not, I guess you just take your Portal Vanguard, or maybe even your Questing Assistant if there's like a good target for it. Wow. The Sheep Shiv combo, dude. What the heck? Brutal. Ooh, Ursine Maul's a really good turn 4 play, though. Man. Doesn't really advance our game plan is the only thing, right? So maybe we don't really do that still. I don't know. I guess I like Prize Vendor a little better than Portal Vanguard here, because I might find a better playable option. Ooh, Security Bot like we talked about. Tiny Pal. It turns out he did not find a better option. I guess you do this then. Witch's Apprentice is actually totally fine. Yeah, I like that it's buffed and playable now. Just max tempo here. Are we done, by the way? Holy moly, are we done? No. Oh, we are done. Wow. Insane. But I do want to play 2 more guys first, so I don't think we go for that on turn 5 yet, right? I think we wait. So next turn would be like, well, maybe Security Bot for sure. I can't play this yet, though. So if I play Security Bot, I'm only playing 1 guy unless I draw a 1-drop or a 0-drop, which would be great. Then we're ready to go for turn 6 on the Echelon. Lotus Bookie pretty slow. Flashback pretty fast. Whoa, I missed this guy, dude. The funny face guy. This guy was cool, dude. I really like this guy. I don't remember what Reliquary Prime does, though, to be honest. There's no way to look. This is just like a big lifesteal thing, wasn't it? Ooh, Small Time Buccaneer is actually legit great. Okay, so we will set up for the Echelon next turn. Yeah, we'll just go Security Bot here. We're not going to worry about doubling it. Plenty of stats here, I think, as far as I'm concerned. Really happy with this. Maybe trade in here, maybe... Do we tidy up the board or do we start going face? I don't know. It's like I kind of want the game to extend for Echelon, right? I could maybe have used this too, but I think when we have answers, we save these for later, right? So it's Echelon next turn, but no follow-up right now. I would need another 1-drop off the top, which actually not that unlikely. We have a ton. Death Strike. Opponent mostly just playing a bunch of random garbage still, which is, I think, good news for us. Echelon has a rush, so we can tidy up something here. So we want like Wind Fury, Divine Shield, maybe Taunt, although, I don't know, we've been playing from ahead this game, so Taunt feels a little bit less, oh god, okay. This is actually still usually fine. Oh boy, that's probably gonna clean the board up. Not quite, okay, we like it. Echelon's perfect, Concealing Infection and Witches are great too. So we want like stat buffs, Divine Shield, Wind Fury is one of the things I want. Divine Shield is, I think, more important than Taunt actually here, but I do still like Taunt because if we do fall behind, it can help a lot. And then +1/+1, sure. Yeah, actually pretty good rolls, man. I don't mind these rolls at all. Not bad at all, dude. The stat buff makes stuff like Witches much better, right? Way better. And the Wind Fury makes every minion a threat too with the stat buff, which is cool. We don't need this right now. We'll wait, right, until desperation time. And the Divine Shield makes everybody super sticky. This is really, really nice. I don't exactly have the best minions right now, for the record, but we'll find some. Hey, this gets pretty nice too with the stat buff, huh? Dormant Murloc. Wow. So now, to some extent, I'm probably kind of gonna be ignoring a lot of this stuff. I wish I had better plays right now. I really don't have great plays though. But I guess we just go hard tempo, right? The Gurabashi chicken, dude. I love seeing all these old minions I just forgot existed, man. It's crazy. I guess you actually just go Ursine Maul over Tiny Pal, don't you? Maybe you go for Battlecry though here. Because a good Battlecry minion could be nice. Yeah. I mean, it may even be playable this turn, right? And it makes this guy... Oh, I missed some damage, maybe. Shoot. Yeah. I wouldn't say I love that guy. Oh, no, I did miss damage. No, it can still attack. Nice, dude. I'm genius. So smart. All right. This wasn't the, like, craziest turn to develop here, but decent. I went for freeze because I'm worried about maybe some big Jade Guardian cards potentially being a problem. I don't know, just whatever, right? Just a little stall. Opponent's still digging for like random garbage. That's a good sign. Random garbage is a good sign. I want to find right now another hijacked Security Bot to buff this board +2/+2 with all these Wind Fury minions, right? That would be ridiculously insane. If I don't go for that, I guess you just go Latorvian Armorer, to be honest. Ooh, Troublemaker, thank God I'm not like dying at least, okay. Having divine shields and bodies out helps a lot. Second Troublemaker, wow. Bro, this is actually hell on earth. I guess this gives me a bunch of armor now though? Does it work the second time or not? I actually have no idea how it works. Does it work the second time? Do I get 10 armor or just... Oh, I do! Nice! That's great news! That's great freaking news, dude. I guess Xavius is a bit better. I could find an on-curve hit here. Hog Driver with charge. Hilarious, guys. Hilarious. I mean, still an insane card, right? It gives me some lethal follow-ups and stuff. Like, I think it's worth it, but just hilarious. Why is Xavius, like, bouncing right now? Do you guys see this? He's, like, jamming out, dude. What is he doing? What's he doing? I am, like, getting close to lethal, right? Because this will be 12 and 3. It's 15. I think I'm going to go for actual just damage here, yeah. What is he doing? He's bouncing, dude. He's head bopping, man. I love it. I don't know if the face freeze matters, but just in case it matters, right? Hopefully 12 here is enough to stay alive, I would think. I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, that's a good tidy up there. Volcaros! Oh, he's tiny though. Wait, how big is he? No, he's not tiny, dude. He's 15. Oh God. Shoot. Can I kill that? Yeah, actually. Well, Hog Driver can kill it either way, I guess, right? Crystal Tusk. I mean, surely this is lethal, right? We've got 14 on board. It's just gotta be lethal by a million. Wow, another Hog Driver. Okay. This one has charge regardless of how these things roll, right? So that doesn't really matter. So you go boom, boom. This is just lethal, yeah. Nice. Nice. Let's go, dude. Great win. That was really fun. That was a perfect execution of everything. We survived the Troublemaker spam too, which was scary. The Latorvian armorer may have made the difference, honestly. That was very spooky, but a great win, dude. That was really cool. All right, Shaman is actually pretty fun. I like Security Bot pretty well, to be honest. I'm shocked at how low the keep rate is. So far, it's felt really, really cool. I guess in some ways it does depend a little bit on your hand, but like when you hit this with the double battle cry, it's crazy good work. Whoa, dude, that's the Mecha Cthulhu pet. I do actually like the look of this one better. He looks less awkward. I feel like the base one is just so awkward looking. This one's a little cuter, yeah. Trying to think, does Warcraft have like screens like this, like traditional screens? Can't actually remember anything distinctly. That doesn't mean it doesn't. It's been a long time since I played WoW. I'm just not remembering like screen, like I think they have like hologram screens with like projected light, you know, but not like, you know, CRT type screens that I can remember. Somebody correct me. I'm sure that's probably inaccurate information anymore. I probably just don't remember. It just seemed a little unusual at first glance, but still not with it, not outside the context of like, or the possibilities of Warcraftian technology, right? The technology, they got spaceships and stuff. Like, give me a break. You can clearly have some screens. No, it is not a criticism, just a question. All right. Mountain map. Okay, sort of doing similar stuff to us. Just not exactly, maybe. No quest. The Alarm-O-Matic, dude. What the heck? I can't even kill it right now, dude. No way. It's gonna connect. Bro, if they take my security bot, I'm gonna be outraged. Actually, so many of these are great things to take. Wow. This is actually so good right now. What the heck, dude? The mountain map paying off big time. Can I get a rush Dragon. No. All right, we're just gonna do this and like generate some garbage, you know? So hopefully they don't steal something good. Like if they get a curator, then they're gonna be so mad. Okay, it worked. It worked. They got the garbage. It's still like a pretty good trade up, but nah, sort of if you think about it, you know, they sort of technically kind of spent 3, not really because it was discounted, but you know what I mean? Like it would have been a 3 cost card otherwise, and they got a 2/4 out of it. So it's like, well, did they really do that much? No. Kindred boy, man. That's a little scarier. Sadly here, I don't have a 2-drop to combine with my hijack security bot for the battle cry here, dude. It sucks. So I think we probably just go Xavius then. We could maybe trade in this first and look for it, but then it's like, well, you've lost one of your bodies anyway. So you're maybe not still that happy about it. We could also just go for the prepared Vanessa. Don't hate that either, to be honest. Certainly create a monster turn. I'm probably gonna lose my board's the only thing, but like it's hard to pass up Vanessa. She's just so strong. This card is so crazy good. Feel like Vanessa could probably be 7, yeah. I will say like it feels so much worse. I wonder if at 7 she dies or not. Like, does she survive 7? I don't know. I know 8 would be way too far. Maybe if it just costs 1 less also, you know? Like, you wouldn't have to maybe push. I don't think you need to push for 7 at all in that case, of course. Okay, that's not really the most impactful weapon choice right now. I guess it opens up this trade, but these kind of traded down anyway. I'm almost surprised they didn't go for a different option there. So now it's on, Battle Cry minion, yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, that just wasn't like the most effective weapon swing. I don't know. I'm totally okay with him having done that. So the only issue we have right now is that, like, if I want to go for the security bot doubling, it would need to be right now. I could also have said go for Xavius maybe, but he's so expensive, right? So I guess you're just going to take the doubled stats on only Vanessa. It's definitely not the perfect scenario here, but it's okay. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't mind discarding a card. I'm okay with it. I just want the big dude here. That was the only cheap guy we had. Oh, I wish that was playable right now. So we're at 5 out of 6. I need elemental or mech, undead. So I could play the Alarm-O-Matic, or actually now this guy too, the elemental here. So Cloud Serpent will finish the quest. We could actually still play the dude as well, although we might want to wait till we have the doubled up battle cries, right? Wow, they're taking 7. I don't mind that. So this Vanessa turn was like, you know, I'd say only good potentially because we got the 7/7. I don't know. Outside of that, I'm not so sure this would have felt remotely good. All right, lifesteal guy, that explains the willingness to take 7, but still not probably the strongest set here, because, like, you got to kill the Vanessa. I mean, you can kill everything here, but it's just, you know, it's not like the strongest turn they've ever had, I think. So I'm probably, since this was a little bit of a slower turn for them, I'm probably going to greed the guy a little more. Tyrannikill, by the way, almost kills that, but not quite. Do I actually have... Oh, elemental. Yeah, there you go. So I will copy the goons here. I can go double goon Torga. That feels kind of weak. If you go double goon, you're set up for the guy next turn, but then that's also kind of weird. Just thinking about like a math standpoint here that you want to play basically 3 guys and finish your quest. Because I want to line up quest on this. I think you do this. I'm choosing buffs over value in hand here. Oh, actually, oh my god. Oh! Oh, he's an elemental! I'm a genius! I'm so smart! Honestly, I'll be real with you, I'm not. I just did it because I liked the buff on board more than I liked the oh my god. I hope I don't just die here. I hope I don't just fall over dead here, man. This freeze? Yeah, they took freeze, which is kind of annoying with the 7/7, but we're not like dead to the 7/7 yet, especially if we get some like taunts and stuff. Elusive and taunt would be the dream. Because I want everything I play to have taunt. I'm so smart, dude. I totally knew this was I'm so smart. Lucky is smart is my code word for lucky, dude. So lucky. So next turn is this. We somehow don't have another card to play with it. Our hand has been shockingly expensive this entire game, by the way. We have so many cheap cards, but I mean, look at our hand, right? It's all our 4s, 5s, and 6s and stuff. It's crazy work. All right, I like that they're still killing minions, especially frozen minions, right? They're not thinking about face or anything yet. They're just tidying up here. I like the tidying because that gives me time. Dude, more adapts. What the heck? This is an adapt off. Oh no, this doesn't adapt. It's dark gifts. Just kidding. It feels like it should adapt, but it doesn't. Low security wing. Okay. The border on that looking different really throws me off, but that's all right. This is Rush. We will be able to kill the Storm Fury for sure. Like, okay, so I want elusive, divine shield, taunt, and plus health. That's what I want. Maybe any plus stats, actually. It doesn't... Ooh, Wind Fury Rush is also pretty cool, actually. Especially if you get Divine Shield. Maybe that's better than stats. Divine Shield, okay. Great news. Taunt? Elusive? Stealth? Or +3 attack? Stealth and taunt combo is not great, right? So I think you probably go +3 attack. With Wind Fury in particular, +3 attack's kind of spicy, right? So, all right, dude. All right. Now, I think next turn we're still just gonna go with this one, right? We could fully greed and try to double him again, but I don't think that's right. I think we just need to go. Oh my good lord, dude. What? What? We're actually gonna handle that so well because of this echelon, so I'm not actually that stressed, but what? It had charge? I'm gonna lose this game because of that. That's so annoying. I want to just die, dude. That's so annoying. I could die. There's no lifesteal here. +1/+1, +3 health, I guess. Yeah. I just want to die right now, dude. Like, I cannot believe that hit. That is the craziest hit. I guess you go this guy because you just need the taunt body here, right? It's actually insanely big, isn't it? Sure, man. I don't know. Whatever. Dude, I cannot believe... If I die now... They did use both their guys that go over the top. Do they have any other damage over the top? Can they get through all these taunts? I cannot believe that had charge. Oh, no way, dude. No, dude, I hate Hearthstone right now so much I want to die. I hate this game right now, dude. Why on earth did that have charge? The stupid dark gift charge. Like, what? Why did they make charge one of the dark gifts? I've never complained about this in 2 years still right now, but right now it's the worst decision that's ever been made. I hate it. All right, yeah, let's keep Mermy and the Goon. Even though they don't go together, I think it gives us some options, right? For instance, Mermy concealing on 2 looks pretty good right now. Druid, I guess we're most commonly seeing Ramp Druid. Yep, Chef Nethrek, okay. I mean, we just need to get off. Man, that's gonna be so strong against us, unfortunately. We just need to get off to a good, quick adaptation, I think. We can maybe keep up with the ramp by just having big, evolved minions, you know? I think it's absolutely a possibility. Dude, this deck, by the way, is just so much worse skipping 1-drops, I feel like. Well, every deck, really, right? Just giving up your 1-drop is so punishing. Wow. That is a monster start from the opponent. What an insane secret ingredient hit there. This Spiderling's just never gonna die. I can't kill it. It's alive forever. Okay. Goon still doesn't have any of the hits we want. A good weapon here might really change this game, to be honest. I could see that. A good battle cry, what would that even line up for? Turn 4 security bot or something, but I think they're going to be shipping through minions pretty well here. Seems like they didn't get quite the good hit there that time off the random druid card. But the problem is, like, we need to be like almost ahead going into turn 6, and instead I think we're going to be like kind of behind. Haltraki's not really good enough. I needed like more damage and less effect, you know? Hitting into a 3/6 feels kind of stupid, right? Maybe you go Galazio Prize Vendor, even though the Galazio is gonna die. It's just one buff on board, which feels moderately useful, right? And drawing a card definitely feels useful because we could maybe find a good card for turn 5 here. Specifically, I think maybe Hog Driver, Curator actually would be pretty sweet into like double Apprentice. Honestly, Curator would be the dream. Coin Curator would maybe save this game. I'd like the body number 1, but just drawing a lot of cards too. I guess you'd only get 1 Murloc, but that's all right. Opponent's trading a little. That does make the Eldraki perhaps a hair better. Surely they're gonna kill this Galagio Goon though. I mean, I guess you could do that with face. Well, hero power trade face, yeah. Wouldn't be the worst if they're hero powering, I guess. Chameleon. Ah. That makes math a little better too, I guess. Pretty cheap way to get a nice buff. How are they doing the math here? Yeah, I think this is right. I would try to keep more health on my guy. Yeah, I think I did it right here. Tiny Pal. Not actually what we were going for in regards to the Curator line, but a good pivot maybe. Especially if I could find a good battle cry here. Like, I don't know what it would actually be that's playable, because it'd have to be 2 mana or less, right? Probably unlikely there would be anything insane. Morchok is nuts for later, though. Yeah. Alright. So next turn... Boy, we're just kind of dying still, right? I guess you go double Witch's Apprentice, right? And just find some kind of reset button, maybe some life gain for later. That trade I like when we're going for 1 damage hits here. This is perfect currently. A little less perfect. That's a great flash of light. With Spiderling just won't go away. And they're about to get... Like, they haven't even hit their power band yet, right? That's next turn. Like, they're going to get strong next turn. Right now, this is them being bad. That's the issue. We're still not doing anything crazy. What are we at here? 4 out of 6. So Beast is really nice. And this doesn't help. Pirate helps, though. So we actually can finish Quest here. So we'll have to probably reset on Zee's Might again all the way through that. Which will take more than a turn. Because we don't have enough dudes right now. Void Soul, all right, that's pretty bad. That's good news. Actually, great for our weapon. Yeah, man, the weapon lined up super well here. Do we go Xavius instead of Witch's Apprentice? Honestly, yes, because I need some cheap guys to set up for the next round. Also, Demon is still helpful here too. For Totem for the next round, yeah, sure. I don't know. Why not? It's a big old Port Totem. I wish it had Taunt, but we'll take it. Curator with Lifesteal, actually kind of cool, yeah. So I'm just thinking now about getting up to you know, like a lightning bolt here would actually be sick. Lightning bolt? Storm Fury's also actually kind of sick. Let's go Mermy. Does that mean we have enough? Like, that'll put us at 2. We need to play 2 more before the Echelon. We could play these 2. Yeah, that's fine. With coin, that is doable. Am I gonna die is the only question. I mean, I have a taunt, but, like, kind of meaningless. Like, am I gonna die? Maybe I should have went for freeze here, actually. My instinct is just battle cry, because that's what we're good at. But maybe freeze is better there. Because I'm at like 8 and they have 10 mana, right? So it's pretty easy to just kill me here with like that big spell, the you know, 2/2 and 2 guy, the feast, whatever it's called. So I will need some big taunts off Echelon, basically. I want like health, taunt. Because Druid has a hard time with reach. So if I can get taunts on the Echelon and every minion thereafter, right, we might just be able to shut out all their attacks and limit their big guys, like trading into small guys. So, like, if we don't get taunt, I feel like we're so screwed. But the good news is it looks like we're alive. That's a great start. I'm quite happy to be alive. Ooh, only barely though, man. So if I don't roll taunt, like we're definitely losing this game, right? I think that's pretty clear. So we go Buccaneer. Oh, I guess you go Tortotem first. You won't have mana to do a body afterwards, so you might as well get the big Tortotem down now. Buccaneer. Coin Ashelon. I guess you could get one off the Tiny Pal that's playable. Taunt! We're gonna take that. We have to have Taunt. That's by far the most important. Health. Divine Shield. I guess actually Poisonous might be good against like big dudes if they summon some later, right? So that's kind of nice. Do they have over the top damage, man? I don't know. We just saw 3 damage, so... Ooh, another taunt! Oh, this does make Murlocs potentially kind of scary, though. I mean, do I need to play any more Murlocs? I don't know. I don't think so. I think just having a Divine Shield taunt is super insanely valuable, so we're going to go ahead and take that. I think there's a chance we stabilize here. Chance. I'm not going to say it's good. Aldraki can heal me a little, right? Storm Fury also can actually heal me a lot. Oh my god, I forgot we got that Storm Fury. But I need to still play minions too, so it's like, you need to be safe. It would be amazing if we could turn this into a minion and get the battle cry to go off twice. That would be totally insane, but it's really hard for me to make enough spells. Like Witch's Apprentice technically makes 1, but that's it, I think. I don't think I have another one, right? We ran into this before. Maybe there's some minion, like, you know, we can generate a minion that generates spells, like discover a spell or whatever. There's that kind of option. Time Reaver is going for attack, but I have a lot of poisonous, so I don't really mind that at all. Like that's, I mean, they're trying to stay alive, I guess. Like that's reasonable because I had a lot of stuff, but that's kind of not a big problem really. So I think we've got to get an Aldraki going because we want to make sure we, I want to make sure I'm healing up a little bit at least here. I do maybe actually wish I had traded in some bodies here, if I'm thinking about it now. I still have 3 taunts, so I'm not like super stressed, and I have more health than I had before, which is good. Ooh! That's an insane hit. Oh my god, that is an insane double battle cry hit in particular. Woo! So next turn, 2 minions plus security bot would be the dream. I honestly currently can't do that. Everything's too expensive. Morchok, though, is also just like a really good card, right? But like, how, you know, if they don't have over the top damage, how are they dealing with all this stuff? And like the Poisonous Divine Shields, again, are so good against any sort of Asharis Triumph plays. Like that's kind of perfect. I can just eat all the big dudes in one hit. Hopefully they are going hard on the Asharis Triumph. They can't play any this turn, even if they draw them, though, unless it was a 0 cost draw, I guess, and they hit exactly an 8. Yeah, I'm gonna trade in a little bit here, right, to make some space. Maybe you just play the Morchok. He's so big, right? I can trade in only 2 guys, though. And I'd have to do it kind of wastefully, too, at this point, right? Like, trade in this and this, maybe. Vanessa. I feel like the Morchok's just not worth it. I also still didn't get cheap enough guys to go for hijack security bots, the pain. So maybe it is just getaway plus like prepare here. Maybe you just go Muggsy prepare. Because Muggsy's just bigger, right? I don't know. I guess you could still go... You could have gone Tortotem maybe, but I don't know if you need to, right? I think this is fine. Like, we're just, every turn we're better off than the last. And I still have plenty of ways to answer those big guys. It would be kind of nice to know that I had Rush plus Poisonous, which I kind of do with Getaway Hog Driver, I guess, technically, right? It's not really Rush, but, you know, might as well be. Could be if I need it. So maybe that's okay. And I mean, of course, now we're really threatening lethals, too, because we have the big Muggsy finally. and the hijack security bot ×2 probably. So like hog driver, oh my god, that's more face damage. Hog driver plus hijacked here should be a lethal setup usually, right? Maybe not quite though. No, it definitely will be. They're 21. That's got to be enough. Their attacks are just turned off here because of all the divine shield taunt. Yeah, they can hit this guy, but like that could actually almost change a lethal though. So I need to trade. Oh, I can't trade in anything though because they only have one attack on board, so I can't do hog driver security bot. Are you kidding me? I can't trade in. How much do I have anyway? 8, 10, 12 plus 6. Oh my god, dude. I'm unreasonably angry now. I'm so mad, dude. I can't. Wait, hold up. How much did I say? 12 plus, yeah, 12 plus 5 isn't it either? Are you kidding me, dude? I'm so angry right now, bro. I'm so angry. I guess you just go for the security bot again then, eh? And I guess you do kill this because why not? And I guess you just prepare Vanessa with your remaining mana here. I mean, again, like the game state has it, like it's just only getting better for us unless they somehow have a way to deal 6 damage, I guess. I don't know. I can't believe I can't trade in to make space. The stupid reborn here, if I could just turn off my reborn, I would have, you know? I think we had lethal in that case. So again, like as long as I'm not somehow magically dead, I think we're totally fine. Bro, if that kills me, I swear to God. No way. If this kills me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm so unlucky, dude. I swear, 15, no way do I die. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it's an after. I guess it doesn't work if it dies. It didn't, or maybe they conceded before it had time. Like maybe they saw the results first. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was so scary. I think I would have retired from Hearthstone if that worked, by the way, and I died. I think I literally would have been done forever, man. That would have been a miserable experience. All right, let's definitely keep the goon. We love gooning. Gooning on camera was always my dream. No, I can't make these jokes in the Hearthstone videos. No, you guys don't tolerate jokes as well as the Marvel Snap audience. I'm sorry. And you know, I hate to say it. I love you guys. I love my Hearthstone audience. You know, I'm here. I'm making videos. I still love Hearthstone. You guys launched this whole thing for me. But I'll be honest with you. I'll be transparent with you. Sometimes the Hearthstone viewers are a little less fun. It's, you know, it's just it's different. You know, I think you guys take things a little more seriously. You guys are like you just like, I don't know. Everything's a little more prim and proper, and like you guys don't like the goof quite as much, I've discovered. Also just a little grumpier sometimes too, but that's okay. Like it's, you know, it's different. That's like, you know, it's like me and my wife, honestly. And this is not a slight against my wife. She's my second favorite person in the world behind my daughter, but she's like a little more Hearthstone-y, like a little more prim and proper, a little more serious, a little more like doesn't like the goof as much, right? I like that. So what I'm saying is I like that, right? I married into that. I'm a little more Marvel Snap. I'm a little goofier, a little, you know, like some, but again, you know, it's not everybody. It's just, I think the more outspoken viewers in Hearthstone are a little more, you know, got to take everything so serious. Let's go ahead and prepare the security bot. I think that's going to be pretty nice with 2 0-cost cards in particular. We could probably even line up a double buff here too, which will be a big time swing. So you go like, witch, well, you go Galagio, witch. Then I guess you probably rip the security bot and you finish on the Tortotum, even though it won't get buffed. Like you'd rather have the mega buffs everywhere else. Oh my God, this is that like crazy opener for Hunter. This just does not lose. I feel like when they hit the beast tripwire on the shovel, it's so insane. We're gonna have like one of the best possible recoveries here, and it's still just not gonna be enough, I think. So this sets you up, like we said, for the doubled security bot here. That is a pretty powerful option for later. Oh my God, Lightning Storm's cool too, but bro, I could honestly Lightning Storm this turn. Man, I feel like it's probably worth it. Deleting 3 guys, like you're setting up for the trades into the taunts actually as well. Dude, I think it's worth it, yeah. Do you coin a Tortotem or not? Maybe not yet. I think you can chill. Lightning Storm's clutch. I don't know. I think we're still behind here, but like, man, what a swing turn that was, right? Like, so many buffs. It's kind of annoying in a weird way that like we had played a card previously, because like Security Bot could have got one more body in there to buff, you know, could have thrown in a Tortotem, but we definitely want to take the 2/2 extra on everybody, or the 1/1 extra on everybody versus, you know, 1/1 extra on one guy. Don't kill the taunts. No, the taunts are dead. So they might still feel a little compelled to trade into the Goon though. Chili McGee. It's a funny name. That's pretty weak. Okay. Trading in the 6/2. Yeah, they are trading in it. Wow, we actually swung the board here, guys. Unbelievable work. Can go Coin Curator maybe if we want. Like, part of me's thinking about saving this Storm Fury, though. Like, saving coin for Storm Fury. I don't really expect to get more spells. I mean, I guess this is pretty bad if you don't go Coin Curator. I'm going to go Coin Curator. I think we're going to go ahead and trade in on this guy, too. Like, why not, honestly? It is true that this 4/1 probably dies to a tripwire a lot of the times, but I just want to make sure I'm keeping things as tidy as possible here, and then maybe Storm Fury recovers this later. I don't know. It's still going to be tough. I mean, it would be so much better as a minion, of course, right? Especially if you could double it. Oh my god. But I don't even know if I have ways to make spells anymore, right? I think Witch's Apprentices are basically it. I mean, I just need one more, though, so like... Do I have any, I mean, I guess, Tiny Pal? No, I don't think so, right? It only makes minions. Oh my god. Could make a minion that makes a spell, I guess. Yeah, there's that tripwire we were afraid of. I guess I literally don't have a way to make a spell in the deck right now other than the Witch's Apprentices. That's crazy. I mean, like I said, I can make minions that make spells, so we're not out of it yet, but like, man. Did they rip, Dude already? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good already, honestly. I think some people are too precious with their Tolvirs. I think just taking like decent tempo Tolvirs sometimes is absolutely the right thing to do. So I'm kind of glad Relieve the opponent went that route. I am probably dying. Am I anywhere close to quest? I need Murloc doesn't help. Dragon does help. Undead helps. Undead and Dragon would get me quest done. Mech, we already did. I mean, I guess let's just see what this draws. I don't know. Getaway Hog Driver. Let's rewind. I want something cheaper. Maybe a Pirate or something. I don't even really want that, though, to be honest. Mermy again? Yeah. I mean, it's a bigger Mermy than the one I was going to play, so I guess that's fine. Quest is done. I think we hit this guy just to take the value trade here. I can go one more minion here and then have the Echelon doubled. Do you go Prize Vendor? It gives the opponent a card. I mean, they have so many, I don't think they really, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really going to change much, probably. Carrier Whelp, okay. Do I ever have to Storm Fury next turn? Probably sometimes, yes, honestly. I guess we'll see. It would be so much better as a minion, my god. Don't kill the... Oh, man. Dude, they killed 2 minions and the rest went face. I think if they could have... Well, I guess maybe all going face would have been an even better line for them. If they don't trade in their minions, it does make my Storm thingy a lot better. A lot better. So, well, assuming I'm alive. Let's be alive, I guess. That's important, too. Just load up the board with like 5 or 6 dudes. Oh, that does kind of load up the board with 5 or 6 dudes, but am I alive? If enough of these things hit face, I guess, yeah. That is both Tolvirs gone too, by the way, which is cool. We need to dodge maybe a Beast Tripwire, though. Maybe not, though. If we have a minion that can trade in, we might be all right. Smuggled Shovel, I think they... Ooh, Tripwire got burned because the hand was too full. This is actually an insane Storm Fury, dude. Insane Storm Fury. So you just hit this one. You go face because this might die to the pings, and then you Storm Fury to reset. Oh my god, dude, this is so insane. Minions might die to these pings, but that's okay. We're just healing a bunch. Everything went face. Okay. Neary burnt. Okay, so now it's like, can I stabilize? I need to get like taunt, and I don't even remember what's in the adaptations. They're not the bonus effects, you know, like it's different. I think taunt's one of them still though, right? Sylvanas is so nuts, dude. I just can't believe they've given this deck Sylvanas. I talk about this every single time Sylvanas is played against me. I cannot believe they've given this deck Sylvanas, dude. I think it's so broken, dude. I think it's ridiculous. I think this could say deal 1 and it would still be pretty reasonable, but or maybe just deal all this to enemy minions, right? Like there's a few angles on it. I don't think lifesteal's in here, right? It's got to be like taunt specifically, I think. Elusive is actually probably helpful, yes. +3 health. I need taunt! There's no taunt, so we lose, I guess, right? Oh my god. God dang it, dude. None of the rest of these have rush, dude. Like, I just really needed taunt, man. You need 2-cost taunt dragons? That is insane, but not good for now. Dude, I'm so, like, this was so, dude, we're so close. We're just dead for sure. Like, these are insane minions, dude. Insane minions. But I had to get taunt. Taunt is one of the adaptations, right? Should have looked this up before playing the deck. Hearthstone adapt. Let's see, what are the options? Taunt, yes! Taunt! We're just dead on board. Man, that's so annoying, dude. We were probably gonna die anyway, to be honest. Like, it was gonna be really tough, but so close, so close.